Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Athletics. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. And Siggy, we're going to see a nice little win streak put to the test today.
Yeah, this team is really...
So just about set now. And starting in this one, boom. And Singy, that may be his name, but the strikeout is his game.
Well, Boog, I can tell you've been working on that one, but yes, you are right. This guy's strikeout per 9, over 11. I mean, that's just getting it done. There are a lot of strikeouts in that other lineup, and when you look at what he's able to do, man, it's going to be a fun one to watch today.
Ready to go now, and stepping in for the Yankees, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Late swing, foul to the left. And a big swing and a miss.
No ball. 2 strikes.
In the dirt, and a count 1-2. Just missed.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, I'm not sure what he was rating on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Oswald Peraza now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 2.
0-2.
Just misses the mark outside the zone. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Headed towards the corner, and that's a foul ball.
Really nice swing as he gave that one a ride the opposite way, but it sliced just foul down into the corner. That had extra bases written all over it if it stayed fair.
2 outs, base is empty. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Yankees nothing, A's coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here is Giancarlo Stanton. Boom, back to work. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Got him swinging.
Well, I'd say he pretty much had to offer at that one. You don't want to leave it in the umpire's hands. Even though it ended up outside the zone, it still was close enough to where it looked like it could drop down right on that corner and get the call. Last thing you want to do is get punched out by the umpire, knowing you could have at least fouled the pitch off and kept the at-bat going.
And it finds its way through for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Oswaldo Cabrera stepping in now for the Yankees. First offering, and it just misses. Foul ball there. The 1-1 is fouled off. Man at first, 1 away. That one the other way. Wilson over to second for one. What a double play that was. Inning over. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. We're tied. Top half of the 3rd inning, and Paul Goldschmidt will come up to hit.
Goldschmidt.
Fastball for a strike. Goldie working through some struggles lately. Swing and a ground ball. And he takes it himself for the out. And now it's DJ LeMahieu digging in.
LeMahieu.
Outside with a breaking ball. LeMahieu, a former Gold Glove winner, in the 8th spot in today's lineup. And he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2009. Top of the 3rd, no score. On the ground to the left. Fires over to first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd.
Batting 9th, the center fielder, Spencer Jones.
Here's the center fielder, Spencer Jones. And that one lifted in the air center field. Bleday snags it on the run. So they go quietly there. We head down to the home half of it. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And that's in for a strike. That's in there. And the count is 0-2.
0-2.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Oswald Peraza stepping in now for the Yankees. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. Fastball for a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
Grounds one to short. Wilson zips it across. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Judge batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. Fourth inning underway, no score. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. No runs, no hits, no errors. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. We're tied 0-0. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Bone back to work. Fought off foul.
You know, these Yankees just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Throws to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. Wells in the box for the 2nd time. 1 ball, no strikes. That's a little bit low. Right through there for a strike. 1 out, base is empty. Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can't forget it. He flexes his power with that swing, and they jump out front. It's 1-0. Chris, we knew this moment was coming for him soon.
Yep, and it finally came. We knew it was only a matter of time before he's going to connect with one just like that. Just too good of a hitter at the plate.
Lede makes the grab. 2 away. Here is Goldschmidt. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
He's been known to jump all over the first pitch, so that seems like a missed opportunity right there.
On the ground, Geloff throws to first in time, and they get Goldschmidt for the out. And we're back, all set for the top of the 6th. Now the third baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Right through there for a strike. On the ground to third. To first. Now one gone in the top of the 6th.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Jones in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Clips the outside corner, and now it's even 1-1.
1 strike.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. And that is cut on and missed. And the count is 1-2. And down on strikes he goes, and he's up to 7 strikeouts.
I'm not saying it wasn't a strike or, you know, it was a ball, whatever, but just the location with that velocity. It's hard enough to, even if the velocity's not great, but that velocity, that location, tip your cap.
Chisholm, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Check swing, called strike. Got him. Strikeout number 8. So the Yanks go in order, but they still lead it 1-0. Top of inning number 7 at the plate. Oswald Peraza.
Oswald Peraza.
There's the strike.
No ball. 1 strike. No. 1-1.
And that's in for a strike. And down on strikes. That's his 9th strikeout so far. No messing around with the pitch calling in that sequence right there. 4 pitches, all fastballs.
Yeah, and that makes me think that was the plan before the at-bat even started. If you think you can simply just beat a guy with only your fastball, why throw him anything else until he shows you he can handle it?
And Judge takes a strike.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Got him. And that K brings him into double digits for the game. Chris, 3rd time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. Swings through that one out in front that time.
No ball.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Edge of the zone, called a strike. 0-2. Just misses with that one.
Well, as a pitcher, when you make a big pitch down around the knees and don't get the call, it'll eat at you out there. So some handle it a little bit better.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side for the 4th time today. 1-2-3 go the Yankees. They lead it 1-0. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Tyler Ferguson.
And he's had a really hard time throwing strikes so far this season. His walk rate is up there among the worst in the league for relievers.
Bone with double-digit strikeouts in this 7-inning start and just 1 earned run allowed.
I like what we saw from him in this start, Boog. He competed, didn't fall apart at the seams, and gave the team a fighting chance at the W. Good start.
Back here at Oracle Park, and towing the slab in this one, boom.
Well, he brings into this one an excellent strikeout to walk ratio on the season. And when you consider the amount of swings and misses that he gets and the fact that he's not issuing free passes, that's going to make him more economical in his pitch count, allow him to move into the middle and deeper part of ball games. So we'll see if that remains true in this one.
And the righty deals. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
Jung-Hoo Lee, the next to hit, takes outside.
Ball 1, no strike.
Close, but called a ball. And the count now 2-0. Foul ball there. On the ground to the left, and it stays fair. Around first, digging for 2, throws to second, and he'll make it safely. That's a double.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Lamont Wade Jr., batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
0-2 is the count.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Out number 2. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Ramos, the next to hit. Close, but called a ball. And that's ball 1. Just missed.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 1 left for San Francisco. Bottom of the inning, Willie Adames stands in.
That's shortstop, Willie Adames.
Boom, back to work. Adames went deep in his most recent game. Next offering is fouled back. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
2 strikes.
Got him swinging. No messing around with the pitch calling in that sequence right there. 4 pitches, all fastballs.
Yeah, and that makes me think that was the plan before the at-bat even started. If you think you can simply just beat a guy with only your fastball, why throw him anything else until he shows you he can handle it?
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Langoliers makes the grab. 2 down. Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing him down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box.
Threw it by him. A swing and a miss at the fastball to end the inning. Nothing doing there for San Francisco. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Welcome back. Last series, the pitching was not good as we take a check of the numbers.
The designated hitter, Encarnacion.
Inside corner, and that's called a strike. Encarnacion, 27 years old, and he's usually in the outfield. Today, he's the DH. Next offering upstairs. Fastball for a strike. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Chris, as we look back at the pitch sequence, he hadn't seen that curveball at all. How tough is it to adjust to something like that with a bunch of break when you haven't had a look at it yet?
Yeah, I mean, you're dialed up for something firm. You never want to take a called third strike as a fastball, so you're going to be a little anxious before you recognize the pitch. And right there, clearly didn't see what was coming.
Takes it himself, and that quickly 2 away. Back to the top of the lineup, Tyler Fitzgerald, the next Giant to hit. That clips the zone. That's strike one. Still tied at 0, last of the third. Swing and a miss, and the count is 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Giants go down quietly, and we're still knotted at 0. Bottom of the 4th, and now the center fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee.
For the Giants, the center fielder.
Here's some fun facts about Jung-Hoo Lee. You look at the fact that he wears number 51. Not a shocker, but his favorite player growing up, Ichiro Suzuki. Just missed. One of the other aspects of Jung-Hoo Lee's bio, he was actually drafted as a shortstop, now an outfielder, but he grew up right-handed, and his dad was the one that made him switch hit. And there's a curve through for a strike. Mentioned Lee's dad, Jung Bum Lee. He was a legend over in both the KBO and in Japan. These two are the only father-son combo to have played in the World Baseball Classic. That's kind of cool. Here's Lamont Wade Jr. He's 0 for 1. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. And ball inside. 1. Next offering is in for a strike. In the air out to center. Geloff on the move. Snags it for the second out.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those could be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Ramos, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. That one fouled off. He goes down looking. Giants down in order, and we are still scoreless. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point.
Shortstop, Willie Adames.
Bone back to work. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Langoliers hauls it in, and there's one away. Now Matt Chapman at the plate. Swings and misses. And that's strike 1.
The count.
Swings through that.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Caught him looking for the K.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Mike Yastrzemski up here. Struck out swinging his first time. And there's a strike.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
Just off the inside edge. And that one up and in. Look out.
Straighten him up a little bit.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one clips the outside corner. It's 2-2. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. The next offering misses. And a full count now. That's a walk. Went with another changeup and missed the spot.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Encarnacion batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. And that one fouled off. Pitch misses. 1-2 to count.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Good job to fight that one off. Yastrzemski leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. No score. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's the catcher, Patrick Bailey. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller. Good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. There's a swing and a miss.
When you got a catcher like this guy with a big arm like that behind the plate, it really shuts down the running game. When you have a catcher that can throw like that, a pitcher doesn't have to worry as much about the slide step. He can keep his mechanics intact and have a better opportunity of getting that hitter out with a swing and miss. Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. You got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
And here is Tyler Fitzgerald. Yeah, that's fouled off. Now 1-1. 1 out, bases empty. Line drive, base hit. One down. Here's the center fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee. Tap foul at the plate. With the go-ahead run at first, here in the bottom of the 6th. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position.
You know, nights like this when it seems harder to score, I like the call to put him in motion and try to steal the base. Ball's not carrying.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout. As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's a little bit high, and it's 2-2. Runner at second, 2 down. Line drive, down the line, and it's foul. Runner breaks for third. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Fitzgerald headed for the plate. He'll score, and it's an RBI single on the board first. It's 1-0. So 2 down. Elliot Ramos, the next Giant to hit. Late on that fastball. Ramos, in his second season, 25 years old, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2
Wade
strikes.
off of first with 2 away. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
Very dominant with that fastball inside. Hitter's going to be conscious of that. Now you have the outer half of the plate to work with out there on the mound.
cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. T.J. McFarland. He last pitched 2 days ago. Boom. Just the 1 earned run over 6 innings and double-digit strikeouts.
Some really good work from him on the mound in this one, Boog. Maybe not dominant, but put together some good innings and gave him a shot to win. Nice pitching.